Hello, my name is Seth Kaufman, and my topic is listening and adding. Now I can tell right away that there's two groups of people watching this video. The first group is seeing a chassid, and you already have your preconceived notions. The second group are saying to themselves, why the heck is Seth Kaufman dressed up like his brother, a chassid? Hopefully, after you hear this video, we'll have some tools to help understand why we have to deal with certain distractions. As you can see, life is full of distractions, some of them obvious, some of them not so obvious. I would like to dedicate this video to my wife Lisa and my children, Jonah, Talia, Elena, and Ariana, who are my inspiration and who could certainly tell you that I have a big problem with listening. The words are all mine, and I take full responsibility for anything that is said here. I'd like to give credit to Kinyan Torah and Rabbi Pliskin, who are the primary source of material. In Shmot, Perek 18, it says that Yisro is visiting Bnei Yisrael. And the question is, why did he come? And it says because Yisro heard. Rashi says, what did he hear? And the answer that Rashi gives is that he heard about the battle with Amalek and the splitting of the sea. This brings up some obvious questions. First of all, giving of the Torah was certainly a significant, in fact the most significant event in human history. Does it not merit its own parsha in the Torah? Second of all, why would this part about Yisro be here? After all, what he had heard occurs in the preceding parsha, Parshas B'Shalach. On top of that, this is out of sequence. Most of the commentators feel that Yisro, in fact, visited after the giving of the Ten Commandments. According to the Zohar, the reason why Yisro, a non-Jew, is given the honor of having this parsha named after him is because the whole world heard about Amalek and the splitting of the sea, but Yisro was able to understand the true message. Clearly, comprehending what other people are saying is a critical skill if we are to communicate with other people and succeed in this world. How is it that we could be in the same room and hear a different message? After all, the sounds are transmitted through the air, through our ears, and into our brain as electrical impulses. It is here, where we interpret these sounds, that they are infused with our emotions, and in fact, where we come up with our own interpretations. As you can see, we are clearly handicapped in trying to understand other people. Listening to other people and understanding what they say is hard work, hence the term active listening. This lecture is called Listening and Adding, but it could have been called Listening and ADD. Clearly, we all have some attention deficit disorder when we are trying to understand what other people are saying. It could have also been called Listening and Subtracting, because we have to subtract the other distractions that are around there. If you're trying to listen to this brilliant lecture, watching TV, having the radio in the background, or having your kids yelling at you, you won't understand all the subtleties and nuances that I'm trying to convey. I would like to perhaps propose some tools that can help us all better listen to each other. First of all, pay attention. That's pretty obvious. Also, be in touch with your feelings. If you're getting upset, anxious, when you hear somebody, then you can't possibly understand what they're trying to say to you. Observe what they are saying. Remember that 90% of communication is through body language. Do not interrupt. Did you know that the average time a physician waits till they interrupt the patient is, in fact, only 18 seconds? Wait till the speaker is finished before coming up with your response. Listen to the content of what they are saying. Focus on it and not necessarily on the appearance or their delivery. Do not prejudge what they are going to say. Even somebody with a thick New York accent can sometimes have something meaningful to say. Just kidding. Read between the lines. Think about what they're saying and what they're not saying. Paraphrase what the person has said to you. Of course, wait till they're finished to do so. Notice that I said do not repeat, but paraphrase. Silence. It makes us all uncomfortable. Think before you speak. Listening to somebody implies that you value their opinion. In Shemot, in the 32nd chapter, it talks about when Moshe, after having received the 10 Commandments, is descending the mountain, and he hears the sounds that Bnei Yisrael are making when they are dancing around the golden calf. Unlike Yehoshua, he is able to identify them as the sounds of distress. Moshe, despite having been gone for 40 days and just have been in the presence of Hashem, was able to listen and put these sounds in context. In the Gemara, in Brachot 33b, it says that if someone says the words Shema Yisrael, and he says the word Shema twice while saying that, you should suspect that he is perhaps worshiping two gods. How can this be? First of all, Shema refers to the person who is saying this and not to Hashem. Second of all, we already have the name of Hashem twice. I would like to humbly propose that the reason why the Gemara says this is that there should only be one Shema because we should all listen to each other as one. We should listen to each other the way we want other people to listen to us. And hopefully, if we do so, it will bring the Mashiach sooner. Thank you.